April the 19th, Friday morning, yard vlog going on here. So it has been hot and dry. We have not gotten rain in a while. So I've got hot spots in the yard that I know show up typically. I haven't mowed on this Sunday, it'll be 2 weeks. Why haven't I mowed? I didn't want to stress the grass out any more than it already is because of the heat and drought. So I haven't mowed. So it's long. And you can see once you get around here how long it is. Also, lots of seed heads kind of everywhere. There is supposed to be rain on Monday coming up, so I might throw a mow down today or tomorrow. But as far as the rest of the yard and how it looks, everything's staying pretty green. The weak area here, I did put in a couple of those sod plugs. You know, it is what it is. I don't know if it's moving or filling in. I haven't had any other nutrient applications or anything on the yard since when I did the Bio Royale and Turf Royale, Bio Royale a couple weeks ago. I also put in some of the plugs here. So just kind of watching that. Stump got ground this week. So I'm gonna continue to kind of feather this out. I've got a low area right there that I want to use this to kind of help fill. I know it's going to break down, but what do I care? Use what I got. This area still sucks because of the fiber optic. And so does that area. But here's a quick pan of the St. Augustine. I'll walk around. This is a fiber optic hole on this side that's filling in. Nothing to worry about over here. That area, so this is kind of my normal, typical gets dry area. I have ran water this morning in preparations because better to run in the morning. Recap on the St. Aug. Haven't mowed in 2 weeks. We'll probably gonna mow at either 3.5 or 4 inches. So height, getting my height where I want it. And then this is the ryegrass side, which I'm about to mow low. Encourage the Bermuda that's underneath there to grow and fill and start pushing out the ryegrass. It's dry. I'm barely keeping it alive with that. I expect a lot of this to be dirt since the Bermuda didn't push in there last year quite yet. So that'll be fun to watch. And then the other part, so I put some seed in here last week. So we'll see how it germinates here coming up. And the rest, it's getting a little dry. You can see I haven't watered this. I'm watering those, but I'm not watering this. So it's doing really, really well considering it's pure sugar sand and it was seeded in November. I'm really, really very pleased with how this has held up with the lack of moisture. And finally back here, these sunshine ligustrums that we got are taking. They need daily watering. This is getting watered. And the crappy free sod that I got from all of this is filling in. So the Bermuda I'm mowing on setting 2. I'm gonna try that on the ryegrass and just get everything back here that's going to be Bermuda all at the same height. If it's too much for my just feeling, I'll go to setting 3, but more than likely I'll stick with setting 2. Okay, so I started cutting and I am on the Ego mower. and I decided to go on setting 2. I looked at 3, I looked at 2. They're both cutting a lot. No matter what, I'm gonna double cut. And setting 2, just, it's baling hay. That's a bad shot. But I'm good with setting 2. I'll do it. I'll charge the battery. I'll mow it again. Clean up a lot of the clumps and whatnot. And then I might throw a granular fert to encourage the Bermuda. So I'll figure that part out. But more than likely, I'll throw some NK Green or Turf Royale. All right, well, I got this Ryegrass Bermuda area mowed down, and it is getting toasty out here. This is all gonna die, but it's Bermuda time. So that all got mowed on setting 2 like 3 times. Bermuda back here, just ran in a little syringe, cooled it off, got the seed, some moisture. And then over on the St. Augustine, I basically just clipped the tops off, cleaned it up. So, looks pretty good. Got the seed head tips off, cleaned it up. So I was on setting 3.5 in the front and 4 in the back. So that kind of staggered down, but kind of see this is some dry areas here. Getting a little toasty on me. And then over there, you can almost see it in the camera still too, the dry areas, but we need the rain, man. We need the rain. And then I started just spreading this out. I'm gonna pick up a lot of this really more coarse wood shavings and chunks, but a lot of it is soil that I'll just keep feathering out, get that low area a little bit more level. So, nice little yard update for April 19th. Dog's happy about it. Yeah. Year to date, 1 pound of nitrogen on the St. Augustine. So that's my April 19th yard update.